And I've recognized there's, just as I'm speaking, there's two ways in which I can speak about this one, this automatic, conditioned self that is arising within us. One way is a very masculine way, and that is, like I was saying at the start, you are not the thoughts inside of your head. Step away, step away. That's not who you are, that's not what you are. Come to know the space within which these thoughts are arising. Come to know the space within which this conditioned self is arising of its own accord. And then the second way that we can relate to this self inside is with much more compassion. It's a much more feminine way of approaching this one. And both can be legitimate. The masculine way, when you, with strength of presence and alertness, stand so strong and see the thoughts and step away from the thoughts and step out, see that it's all just moving within you. And you are not that, you are this space of freedom within which all of this is arising. That can be very, very useful to step into that, because it brings a deep clarity and it brings a sense of strength of presence. It can really take you out of being totally identified with this conditioned, fearful mind and into something that is so much freer. Yet, when I was talking just before, and I told us to imagine the conditioned self inside not as this gremlin within us that we need to get away from, yet this scared child within us. It brought with it this much deeper level of love and compassion towards myself, towards the conditioned self, the conditioned structure which is moving of its own accord. Because in my opinion, and from my experience, although stepping away in that masculine way can be very useful for a time, and I've spent many months opening to that, to really heal our anxiety, to really come into this inner fusion, to come into this sense of deep intimacy within our own hearts. We must embrace the feminine. the feminine, which is such care, such love, such tenderness.